Hi, it's your $2 Tuesday movie critic here with another selection of Oscar nominations 2025. So today we're going to be looking at performances by an actress in a supporting role. The nominations are Monica Barbaro for A Complete Unknown, Ariana Grande for Wicked, Felicity Jones for The Brutalist, Isabella Rossellini for Conclave, and Zoe Saldana for Emilia Perez. Oh my goodness, where did Emily come from? Okay, so let's get into it. So Monica Barbaro, who played Joan Baez in the movie A Complete Unknown, was very enlightening. The viewer was reminded of and got to hear her beautiful songs and voice. I honestly remember Joan Baez's music more than her appearance. I wasn't alive when she was like big in folk music and all that stuff, but I do remember her songs because her songs are still played today, like in different venues and everything like that. I did also learn that Joan Baez and Bob Dylan were musical collaborators. I did not know that, as well as lovers. Totally did not know that. Joan Baez came off looking like a jerk in this movie as well. She also seemed to be the only one to tell him the truth, as in the character of Bob Dylan. Her performance was done well, I guess. I never knew much about Joan Baez. She also had good chemistry with the Chalamet character, Dylan. It did not make the story better. I mean, this is a biopic. And, normally in a biopic, it's done to make these people that you didn't know to go inside their lives and also maybe to look at them and see the good, the bad, and the ugly. But somewhere there's some type of thing that makes them look better, or look at them in a different light that doesn't make them look like jerks. And these guys, they did, and I hate to say it, but the music was beautiful. So anyway, let's go on to Ariana Grande in Wicked. In the beginning, I could see some real acting chops. Now Glinda, she's played Ariana Grande, of course, is playing Glinda the Good Witch, or in this movie Wicked, Galinda, who changes her name to Glinda about the middle portion of the movie. In the beginning of the movie, Glinda, who is now Glinda, she's congratulating the citizens of Munchkin Land for all that has happened while trying to get out of there. And you could tell she is very anxious. Very good acting chops. I love that. She's obviously hiding something, but she has to appease the people. After that, she's just one-dimensional. And I said that at the beginning of my critique of her, but I have to change that, because in the latter part of the movie, when she and the character of Elphaba, who was played by Cynthia Erivo, make a connection, you could see that connection is real. At first, I was skeptical. I was like, what is she doing? Is she playing some kind of game? But the more they did the dance, which again is my favorite scene in the entire movie, you could tell that she was being real and sincere, and it just was very good. So I like to change that one-dimensional comment that I made from before. Okay, so then we have Felicity Jones, who is in The Brutalist. She is excellent in the movie. However, she does very little. She is the supportive wife with spirit, even though her circumstances show otherwise. She definitely gives Laszlo's boring story a much needed life, but her character needed more presence. She was the one who was the true positive element in the entire movie. She was definitely needed, even though her last scenes in the movie were way too chopped up to make complete sense of them. So yeah, the last part of the movie didn't go well for me. At least, it was just too weird. And you could tell it seemed like they chopped some stuff away, and because the movie was probably way too long, it was already way too long. So imagine how much they chopped just to make it take off what they did. So that was The Brutalist. Okay, let's go on to Isabella Rossellini in Conclave. I honestly don't understand why she was nominated in this category. Her role did add a bit of humor to the film, but it was not needed. Pointing out the necessity of nuns to the Catholic Church would have been too cliche, I guess. They did a little something something, but it was brushed over very, very quickly. But Rossellini wasn't even in that part of the movie. Rossellini is a phenomenal actress. This was not a phenomenal role. Okay, it wasn't even a good role. It was something that any of the nuns could have done the part that she played, unfortunately. Okay, so then we have Zoe Saldana, who is in Amelia Perez. She plays Rita, a young lawyer who hates her job. Then she meets someone who changes her entire life. The evolution of this character is so subtle at first, you don't really see it until the movie is almost over. It is Rita that connects all the other characters and keeps the story going. She is so beautiful, so vulnerable, yet so strong and raw in this movie. It's just excellent. She makes you feel all the feels, seriously. I can understand why she's winning all the awards for this category right now, because she deserves it. This movie, she made this movie excellent, honestly. Okay, so I believe, just like everybody in the award season, obviously, that Zoe Saldana should win this award. All of the ladies acted well in their parts, and most of them had good chemistry with the leading actor or actress. However, it was Saldana's part as Rita that brought the entire story together and completed the other, and connected the other actresses. So that's why I choose Zoe Saldana. She was just wonderful. There's no denying that. Okay, so that's my pick for the best actress in a supporting role nominations. Okay, so let me know what you think at the bottom of the screen, and I hope to see you next time.